Last night, I had a dream. There were only two colors in the world, black and white. No rainbows to clothe us. There was only one form of mobility, walking. Our bodies only moved in metered steps. No dance, no mime. There was only one sound, the human voice. No serenading birds or strumming guitars. When I woke, I looked around and realized that my dream was not far from the truth. Because for many of us, especially those of us wrapped in the web of daily work, it is all too easy to ignore the beauty of color, movement, sound, even of life itself.
In 1985, a group of life lovers woke up from such dark dream and brought life to a new one, this time spreading the brilliance of life through color, movement, and sound. The Manila Chamber Orchestra Foundation.
What brought the MCO Foundation to being? Essentially the desire to promote the finest of classical music. So initially, it provided a home for the Manila Chamber Orchestra, which is an ensemble of the best young dedicated musicians, formerly of the Manila Symphony Orchestra.
Its vision, celebrating life through art and music, embodies the Foundation's belief that the performing arts and culture play a vital role in our development as individuals.
The MCO Foundation believes, with now celebrated Italian director Roberto Benigni, that life is beautiful and that the enjoyment, the celebration of life is enhanced by art and music. Hence, its vision to promote the best of classical music, the best of the performing arts, especially in the Makati community.
The MCO aims to uplift the Makati business community by providing it with both a cultural and spiritual dimension. To do this, it began to stage top-of-the-line performances at the Francisco Santiago and Antonio Molina halls.
We started the Arts Festival in 1994, and we wanted to showcase the best of Philippine arts. We put together a series that was varied cultural fairs. We have choral groups, we have ethnic groups, we have dance, we even had chamber opera. 1994 became such a success that we decided to do it annually since then.
The Arts Festival signaled to the public that the MCO was alive, exuding the passionate spirit of the performing arts. The success of the Arts Festival opened the gateway to an expanded repertoire.
They would ask, don't you have a place that you're performing somewhere in Makati? And we say, oh, well, there's the Francisco Santiago Hall. We can perform there, of course. nothing is impossible. As I said, we did bring a full grand ballet, Don Quixote, Acts 1 and 3 to the Francisco Santiago Hall.
Well, I think it's wonderful that we have another venue aside from the CCP. We have it in Makati, and well, I can't imagine the world without music, right? And I think if there was no music, man would probably invent it and find a place to perform it, probably.
Well, the AMH, the Antonio Molina Hall, is a more intimate hall than the Francisco Santiago. We said that it would be perfect for small, intimate gatherings like specialty film series and informances or informed performances and recitals.
Because we have like the cultural enrichment program for schools, which means we perform in schools, and then we get in touch with the students themselves. We have the open forums, and it's nice to be able to communicate with the youth now, because sometimes cultural programs are presented too formally, that the youth, they think that it's not hip, it's boring. So the CEPS, or Cultural Enrichment Program for Schools, allows us to get to know the students, and for the students to get to know us also.
The MCO Foundation has a program called Business Executives Cultural Series, which offers a mini liberal arts program for business executives in the hope that progressive-minded companies will encourage their executives to attend these for them to realize that there is much more to life than just the accounting bottom line. And we put together a series of lectures by outstanding personalities. So this Executives Cultural Series was meant to enhance businesses' appreciation of life.
Through the years, the MCO has not only successfully expanded its stock of art and cultural performances, its audience has likewise broadened, from the young student to the busy executive. The arts community has given MCO esteemed titles, such as Home of the Classics and the Cultural Oasis of Makati. The foundation has also become financially self-sustaining, with a trust fund that continues to grow yearly. It has established public relations with institutions and individuals that recognize its existence and achievements as having added luster to PCI Bank and its sponsors. But all this difference that the MCO continues to make is not only about the people who run it, nor the crowd-drawing performances, nor the media mileage. It is about the value of everything good about life, yet so often unnoticed. It is about sustaining the spirit, to keep its color, its graceful movement, its wondrous sound.